I wanted to show you guys how it looked and how crazy it is. What's up guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Mila. If you guys are new here, welcome. I am a company owner. I own Macc Transport and Logistics alongside my husband, and today we are going to be discussing what's an oversized load for hotshot trucking or for trucking period. And I have an demonstration to show you guys of the load that we actually have. This monster corn headers. It was actually made in Brazil, which is pretty cool, and we are getting to transport it from Arkansas to South Dakota. So that's pretty exciting. I'd love to see all these odd shapes and, you know, being able to transport it and figure it out how to actually put the tie downs over it and how to safely secure this equipment. To me is just exciting. I don't know why, but it is. First things first, let me show you the load. So this is what the load looks like. This is a corn header. It is going from Arkansas to South Dakota. The shipper dimensions is supposed to be 45 foot long, 6 feet wide, and 5 foot tall. It's a pretty crazy monster, right? Definitely a DOT magnet. So you want to make sure you are good when you are transporting something this crazy. As you guys can see, it really just barely makes it to the edge. If by any chance this load overhangs over the rail, it would be considered an oversized by width. But in this case, we knew it was a 45 foot long load. You have 4 foot overhang by law, right? So because it's 5 foot, according to what the shipper said, we got permits for 45 feet. So for 5 foot overhang. When we got there, we measured the load. It ended up being 6 foot over rear hang. I had to redo all of the permits all over again, which is pretty crazy. But we put the oversized banner on top. We don't want the license plate to be covered, especially because of the rear overhang. But this is what it looks like. You want to make sure that you're overly securing this oversized load or any load that you have. We have chains and we have tie downs on this load. It is aluminum, so you have to be careful how tight you make it and what type of securements you use, because you don't want to damage the load either. We use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, almost 10 tie downs. This load only weighs about 8,000 pounds. So it's definitely over secure, but because of the type of load that it is, make sure that it doesn't shift. Because of the movement of these trailers, these loads can easily shift, meaning if it shifts, you'll definitely be oversized by width. So he chained it on the other side to prevent it from moving, and he actually put the tie downs over it so it doesn't allow any of the movement. But this is what it looks like. I wanted to kind of show you guys what an oversized looked like in a hotshot. If you guys are doing oversized loads, whether you're in a hotshot or a semi, make sure that you are over securing this crazy equipment, making sure that you're measuring the equipment, because a lot of the time brokers don't know the actual dimensions because they're going by whatever the shipper is saying. And a lot of the shippers, even if they're off by an inch or a foot, that's on you. You didn't measure it, right? So once you get there, make sure that you remeasure the load. And if it's not the same dimensions that they told you, or did you sign the rate confirmation for, they have to recover all those permits, because you will have to get new permits. It's a pain in the neck, I know, but it happens. It's happened to us multiple times. Some people I know that they only get their first state permit just because, just in case they don't have to spend the money twice. But I don't really like to do that because it's a lot of work. And if you're trying to get all the permits, you want to get them all at once. So they are different type of oversized loads. We have, like I was saying before, by width, by overhang, by front overhang, by height. Whatever oversized load you have, you want to make sure that you know what you're going to be hauling. What are those dimensions? You want full dimensions, and you want to know exactly what it's the commodity. And sometimes you should even know the actual VIN number of whatever the equipment it is. Some of the states require you to put all that information. You want to make sure that you have a good load description, whether you have the correct name of the equipment, you want to have the correct dimensions of the equipment, because when you're getting those permits done, whether you're doing them yourself or it's a permitting services doing for you, they're going to ask for that information. So you want to have that handy. But anyways, guys, with that being said, I'll leave you guys. This concludes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I just thought this was a cool load, and I wanted to show you guys how it looked and how crazy it is. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments what type of content you guys would like to see. As you guys see, I have more like a blog style. I try to bring you guys some information, some of the things that I've learned along our journey of being entrepreneurs and owning multiple businesses. And I'll see you guys in the next video.